I'm someone who I barely grieve. So grief is mad. Grief is mad. I looked up the definition for grief. Grief is intense sorrow, especially caused by someone's death. Another definition says grief is the response to loss, particularly to the loss of someone living that has died, to which a bond or affection was formed. Other words for grief are sorrow, misery, and sadness, agony and suffering. Okay, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. But we're not going to be talking about the grief particularly described in the definition. We're going to be talking about grief or grieving someone who you can still bump into, someone you can still walk past, someone who you know for sure is still roaming the earth, you know. Oh my gosh, I think when we lose people, whether it be friends or, you know, people we were in a relationship with, or even family, oh my gosh, even family, I think people just think because they're alive, like it's something that just passes, like, oh, okay, we're not friends anymore, or oh, I don't really talk to that side of the family anymore, or oh yeah, we broke up, but it is what it is, I'm moving on. Yeah, for sure, move on. But don't forget to grieve, because if you don't grieve, you end up grieving in a different time in your life. I think in a time where you should be offering yourself fully to new relationships, you're still holding on to baggage from the past, or oh my gosh, and someone did that, and Mang did that, and you know, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? So it's so important to grieve. Like, I'm just thinking about it now. I'm someone who I barely grieve. I don't know if I barely grieve or it's just the way things happen, but I don't really give myself the chance or the opportunity to grieve. I remember sometime this year when I lost someone who, I think, yeah, that person was pretty special to me. The moment I lost them, there was already like something else on the table. There was already another offer for me. And, you know, it's the little things like that. I think we need to make like a conscious decision to say, okay, I'm taking a break from friendships so I can grieve this person properly, so I can understand that they're no longer in my life, if you get what I'm trying to say. It's important. It's important. Grief is mad, bruv. Grief is mad. Grief is mad. Grief is so mad, because you'll think you're fine one moment and the next you're like, oh, here it comes again. Like, what am I supposed to do? I miss this person. So grieve fully, grieve with everything. And yeah, man, let those feelings pass so you can be a better person for you and for your next friendship, relationship. You can be a better person to your other family members. I mean, yeah, grieve so you can be a better you.